This is the overview of the clinical indications for contextflow advanced chest CT AI system. The system is intended to be used for qualitative and quantitative analysis of lung-specific image patterns in chest CT scans of clinical stable symptomatic patients with an indication that requires the identification and the interpretation of those patterns. Multiple patterns in the three different analyze screens: the insights, the timeline, and the search screen. All CT chest studies are automatically DICOM forward from PACS to the analyze server and the results sent back to the PACS. From this point, you will be able to see the anomaly percents in the pattern analyze and the numbers of nodally found before you can click on the study in the task list of the PACS to review the images. Via specific automatic hanging protocols in the PACS, you can be able to review linked results like this with the 1mm chest on the left side and the analyzed secondary capture shares with the finding overlays and the label result in the middle. Nodules are marked with a yellow square. With a customizable easy shortcut in PACS, you can make this MPR review and scroll through in all three axes and zoom in to have a closer look. Finally, you have the encapsulated PDF report available. First page contains the pattern findings, segmented in the lung parenchyma, the pleural cavity, and the total potential lung volume. Findings less than 7.5 ml will not be included in the analyze. Color heat maps are shown for each pattern findings. The more red color, the more intense findings. Blue indicates small amounts. If nodules are found, they will be presented like this on page 2 in the PDF report, sorted by size, the biggest one first. If more than 18 nodules are detected, only the first 18 biggest nodules will be included. The last page always includes the technical explanation to the analyze result. Normally, the most common AR results are available inside the PACS, but in case you want to utilize contextflow analyze server, press the contextflow icon like this and log in. Normally, a token inside the PACS will lead you directly to the insight screen, but until this is solved, you need to log on with demo as ID and password. The insight screen contains all the findings with heat color maps for pattern findings and qualitative overview results on the right. For each of the patterns, you can click with the cursor on the specific color heat maps, and overlays will visualize the findings on the left. Move up-down with the mouse to toggle through all slices. Selected overviews can be toggled on-off with the spacebar. Long window can be selected with this icon, but also changed to your choice like this. And you can zoom in or out and move image around like this. If you need to check ground glass opacity documentation in Redipedia, click on the reference content and you can go straight into the right place in Redipedia for information. Click on this arrow to come back to the pattern result, and you can continue to the result of the nodule findings. If needed, you can change the guideline selection that the measurements are based on. To get a bigger window dedicated for the nodules, click on this tab sheet. You can either click on the specific nodule image or the specific nodule in the overview to get the nodule visualized in the image browser on the left. If you need to check the reference guidelines, you can use these buttons to go straight to the source of information. In a situation where you don't agree in the analyzed result of the solid, part solid or non-solid analyze, you can correct it yourself. You can copy the overall result with this button and paste it into your report. Finally, you have the option to exclude some of the findings you don't agree with or don't want to include. Take away the blue check mark and it will disappear. You can resend the edited PDF report back to the PACS with this button. After a few seconds, PACS will confirm receival with this message. Remember, you can delete the previous PDF report in the clinical sidebar in the PACS. The search screen you find here. Select a square and place the region of interest as precise as possible. The top 3 result will then be available shortly after, and you can make your own judgment. As an add-on, it will give you the reference studies available from our large knowledge database. You can then specify the gender and the age so it fits with the actual patient. From the search screen, you have also the availability to search for information and look up in Radiopedia. The last screen to cover in the Analyze system is the timeline screen for nodules. Timeline includes both the actual study and the priors to be able to automatically complete analysis of progression, regression, or status quo according to the international guideline standards. In this example, we only have 2 priors available together with the actual study on the right. Several more priors can be included if required. Immediately, you can see the total numbers of nodules and volumes between the oldest prior and the new actual exam. Nodules are defined from 4 to 30 mm size. But if you want to filter for bigger nodules only, you can do like this. For each study, you get this total information: the delta change, the volume, the numbers of nodules, and the doubling or halving time. For each nodule, you can also see numbers in each row. And of course, each nodule is evaluated with delta volume, delta mean value, and delta mean value for both max, long, and short axis. The time to double or halving is visualized with this graphic. The delta T1 reference can also easily be changed based upon the numbers of priors and other clinical circumstances. Finally, red color are used for fast progression, blue for status quo stable condition, and green for regression. Color grading are also influence on how fast the changes appear. Again, in this view, you are able to take away nodules you do not want to include in your judgment. Simply click on the blue check mark and hide it with this icon, and the nodule disappears. If you regret it for some reason, you can get it back with the hide unhide icon like this. Same filter is available in time. If you click on this icon, all nodules from this date disappear. To get access to the setup, user instruction and help, click the contextflow icon and you see all the different possibilities. Based upon your chosen language, you can find the user instructions here. Chapter 6 gives a complete information on clinical benefits and performance. Explains how sensitivity are calculated and which sensitivity is measured for each pattern. Describe also how evaluation is completed both automatically with AI and manually with a group of qualified radiologists. Same information are available for nodules. With an overall sensitivity of 94% and a false positive rate of 0.6. To search for more information, don't hesitate to use our homepage on contextflow.com. On the Science menu, you find a list of clinical publications and abstracts. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.